LAG and Manitoba. Who's going to take this one? Both these teams going to battle over this P1 once again, just like every other map, basically. P1 a little bit testy.
And we can see the GBR right there getting pulled out. I mean, either to the ARs. I mean, I think the aim's probably a little better, but the GBR does beam if you know how to shoot it. But
for sure,
both teams, you know, starting off keeping this mixy contested. I mean, uncontested hardpoint. No team wants it. No team wants to get any time. I think they're probably looking at to get this P2, or maybe just try, you know, just probably get in position to get control of the hill as we see LAG now starting to accrue some hardpoint time, but there is only 14 seconds to go left on this hill, so the rotation has to be on. Like player 6 is already in the back trying to get the spawns for his team, so that should light up. That should be great for Manitoba once the next hill starts off.
Yeah, I mean, this one, hey, start things out exactly how we kind of expected. A little back and forth, kills here, kills there. But now we're going to see this out of Manitoba. Getting a little bit of time going their way on the P2. Some kills back and forth, once again, some trades. But in favor of Manitoba here, I say that as we are going to see Immune, the player whose name we don't get to see in the kill feed today. Well, we actually get to see his name, just not for actually getting the kill. We'll see how that goes. But Shotzi and Pred are in this lobby, so things are going to get mixy pretty quick. You got to think only a matter of time before those two start dropping 90 kills a game.
Right. And once that start happening, it's going to be game over for Manitoba. But right now, Manitoba are doing what they got to do to get this early lead. This is a contested hill at the moment, so no team wants to give up this P2. P3 will be starting off in a set, but big 3-piece by Immune. I mean, by Shotzi. I don't know. I think it was a 2 and a 3.
No, it was all Shotzi. It was just, it did the glitch thing.
Okay, so it was all Shotzi. Good 3 by Shotzi. And Pred, man, he's shooting teammates. But this next hill starting off, and it's like it's going to be, Manitoba's going to be there, but LAG has control of this hill.
Ooh. I mean, you got to feel pretty good there if you're active taking out a CDL player in the CRL. I mean, always a good time whenever you take Shotzi or Pred off the map. But hey, both these teams are fighting right now. This thing's basically tied up 32-35 here. We'll see how it's going to keep on moving. Shots, they're going to try to break this hill. Did it earlier, so he can do it again. Picks up one, gets a little bit of team help for the second, but the trades do come in favor of Manitoba. They get back on that time, keep it nice and contested in their favor. But LAG still trying to break out of these spawns. We'll see if they can get it done. Amp and Co, I mean, starting to push him back in here. I like this. And Shotzi out of the map, picks up one, goes for a second, does get taken down. Manitoba read the out of the map experience, no problemo.
I mean, 13 seconds to go. Scrap time. All LAG. Rotation is getting ready to start off. Manitoba Matters have control of the hill. Player 7 is trying to be a little ratty player as he does find one. He may have to find another one. We got to see where these players from LAG are spawning out. They are spawning out, so player Amp is making a good job of being cut off. The last player does go down for LAG. Early time for Manitoba Matter as LAG are coming up from the spawn trying to figure out how we're going to break into this small little office here.
Ooh, I tell you what, that was a nice little kill with the AR. The aims do be gunning like that, though. But Shotzi and Co trying to break on into this hills. Manitoba getting some solid time. Gained about 20 seconds so far, looking to get a little bit more. Look at the shots coming in. Shotzi. But just like that, LAG going to be in here getting some nice little time. If they get the rest of this time, they're going to tie things up once again and gain a little bit of a lead. But Manitoba, they're going to try to break this one back open. I mean, Zab Baby with the diamond ARs flexing on us a little bit. I mean, the multi-million-dollar gun in our face.
He's just trying to play his life right now. But this the hills right now for both teams, they're keeping it mixy. 74, 67. I think we're going to a P5. I don't lost count of the hills. Maybe going back to a P1. I don't lost track of the hills, but
no, we're going P5.
This next hill. All right, so we're hitting this P5. So there is 5 hills on this map, which is great. So we're going back to this P. We're going to this P5, which is in this little generator. I think this is a generator. This little generator room or this little small room, but 3 big kills light up for LAG. The break is in, but no, they gotta watch out for Zab Baby and his diamond AR, and he's holding the line for the reinforcements to get there. Reinforcements are in, and LAG are trying to tough time to get into this hill. Zab Baby is just cleaning up the work. Trades pinstripe back and forth. He'll still contested, but I think that is a win for the Minnesota Melons.
I mean, this game is basically tied. I mean, Manitoba getting a little bit of time here, but then LAG, they get the kills. Now they're getting the time. I mean, they're down by 5. See if they can get that comeback going here. I mean, they're down by an insurmountable amount of points here. But But Manitoba, they get the rest of that little scrap time, and then we're going to rotate back to P1. Guess who's here? Zav Baby's here. Diamond AR in the hands, hitting some nice beamers across the map here, which across the map on this map is like 10 feet apparently. It's not very far. But LAG trying to get this one broken on open. They want to try to get back on the time. They're down by 20. They want to try to make up that difference. But you got to watch out. Active is going to be pretty annoying with this Jackal.
Yeah, LAG right now, they're on the hill, but like you said, got to watch out for Active. He's making the play. Coming through the back, he finds the big two, looking for three. Does not matter. He doesn't need to get three. His teammate will get that third kill. Manitoba Mallards are in this hill. LAG now starting to feel it a little bit, starting to feel that lead, starting to stretch out on them, but they got to step up. Pred with 2 big kills as he goes through this little side room. He's got to break the hill for his team. He doesn't need that kill. His teammate has his back. LAG are on this hill. Only 8 seconds of scrap time left. The rotation has to be on player 4. Looks like he will be the first player there and touch the hill, but he's going to be surrounded by a host of Manitoba Mountains.
After all that, LAG still down by 20 points. I mean, it's kind of crazy. It's insane how like back and forth this game can be, and yet still only maintain like a 10 or a 5-point lead. In this case, 20-point lead. Starting to grow a little bit, all the way up to a 30-point lead. Is Manitoba doing a great job on this P2. The setup is definitely working. The kills are coming in. LAG, the break coming in here shortly. The push coming in. They pick up that first kill. They do get traded out immediately as Amp's going to pick up 2 big kills for his team as they keep locking down this time. I mean, Amp is popping off.
Yeah, Amp is doing his thing, Manitoba Mallards. They're saying we got to win this game here. Once you start getting a little lead in this game, you know it's hard for a team, like you just said, to come back. They are getting the kills to light up for them. They're holding the hills down. At least they can get it for 30, 45 seconds. Give the scrap time up to LAG now. Start playing for the end game. Start playing for these rotations. You got LAG already on the rotation, so them being on the rotation is big. Keeping Manitoba's back at this old hill for now. It's going to take them about 10 to 15 seconds to track across the map. So this first 15 seconds is going to be probably favorable LAG. It's that Manitoba Mallards trying to break this hill.
Manitoba going to start doing just that, but got to watch out. Pred hiding in the diner. Hey, doing a good job here. He picks up a nice kill there as well, but Amp on a 5. Maybe trying to get that Hellstorm going. You need to get like 25 kills unless you get in the time in this game, but Pred just staying alive in the diner being annoying.
Oh my.
It'd be hard to kill there. Does go down though. Now we're going to keep on moving here. Manitoba slowly going to break into this hill, starting to get some nice time going their way up to 170. Quite a bit left in this game. LAG have a chance to keep on bringing this one back, but they got to get the kills. The kills do start going their way. Is Immune going to get a nice one there? The push coming in, but just like that, Manitoba still getting the kills. Amp on a 7, try to extend it on out. Has the Hellstorm in the back pocket, just getting some nice little eliminations on the board. So when they check the scoreboard in the actual game itself, it's probably up to 40, just having fun.
Yeah, he's having fun, but his team is down right now. As Manitoba Mallards are on this hill, getting the lead, they need to. LAG need to bring this back, but it's hard to. It's hard, like you say, it's hard. But they got control of this hill. There's only 2 Manitoba Mallard players that are close by who can make something happen. So if they wait, they are waiting. Manitoba Mallard does. Manitoba Mallard do a great job of waiting and pushing as a team. They do not take the hill one-on-one. There goes Active, first man in. He gets the first man down. His team is in, but 2 big kills light up for LAG. They're doing a good job holding down this hill. They can hold this 27 seconds left. They still will be down by maybe 10 points, but it still will be a close game going to this next hill.
I mean, it's actually crazy how back and forth this has been. But LAG, if they can get the rest of this time, they're going to tie it right back up. But they're getting ready for the rotation as well. They're going to start trying to push through. Manitoba Mallards already going to be there. Look at Amp. Died off his 8-kill streak. Very angry about it. Going to try to get some of these early kills on the Rotato Potatoes. But down by 11 are the LAG. Trying to push on in here. Gonna have a little bit of a tough time. I say that as 2 kills going their way right off the bat, but Amp gonna counter with 1. He did lose all 3 of his teammates, so gonna be a little bit difficult here. Just wants to try to stay alive. LAG all the way back in this game. Not that they were ever really out, but it's gonna be tied back up here. But Amp just being so annoying and such a hard kill on the map. Double positive. Gonna keep extending it out.
Yeah, and he waited for his teammates to make the break into that P5 hill. And now his team has full control of the hill. LAG are going to depend on the gunny of Shotzi to try to break into this hill. The Dark Matter gun, no, it does not work. All 4 of LAG get taking down Manitoba Mallards. Probably get the rest of that 15 seconds. It's going to be about 230 to 191 once this next hill jumps off. And if I'm looking correctly at the mini map, looks like Manitoba Mallards. Oh, they should have had. It looks like they have control of this hill. I don't know. Yeah, they have control of this hill. Now it's going to be LAG. They're going to have to break in, or this could be game here.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit sketch, but Amp was on an 8-kill streak. Now going to be on a 6. So they're doing a pretty good job here on back-to-back. Not back-to-back lives. There was a 1 life gap. Okay. Amp now on an 8, trying to do a little bit more than the 8 from earlier. Teammates are on that time. They got a solid amount of time. There needs 15 more to take the victory. LAG, though, going to need about 56, so it's going to be a little bit sketchy here. LAG got to start contesting. Got to do it now. It's going to be hard to play perfect on this map, but that's what they got to do from here on out. Manitoba need 9 seconds. Back and forth. The kill's going the way of LAG, though. But the Thug, guess what? Thugging over in the... Okay, never mind. Thug is dead. But Manitoba Mallards, 9 seconds they can take it. I would imagine they're just going to hit the early roto.
Hit the early rotation. Or... just wait for the hill to go outside so my man could drop one of those hailstorms. You know, he earned it, so he's probably telling his teammates, hey, man, we got to get this go to outside hill so I can drop the streak on him. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's probably what he's waiting on. He maybe wants to drop the streak, wants to let everybody know he is that guy. But I don't know. But this hill is control for LAG. So Manitoba Mallards do not, if Manitoba Mallards keep playing around, they could lose this game, but the kills are lining up for LAG. They're at 230, 241. Game can be won here. Do you think that that streak will be invested soon if his team does not get the break? And the break is not happening. His kills are lighting up for LAG. A team kill did go by. Amp trying to make a play. Zab baby there to get a big 2-piece, and that big 2-piece may have sent. Oh no, there's still contested. Okay, there's that last kill. And that could be it right there. Shotzi last man up.
Oh, just barely. Hey, got it close at the end there, but 250 to 239 is the Manitoba Mallards going to get it done. Big little map 1 victory on the rewind hard point. Hey, let's check out this best play. I mean, okay, yeah, that's deserved. That's deserved. All right.
Yeah,
got more to it. I mean, he's got Cherry Blossom. It's deserved at the end of the day. Cherry Blossom, best skin in the game. Another nice kill. I mean, here we go, though.
We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I see both teams going towards the A side. See that little hallway I was talking about? They're rushing through that hallway. I felt like that was the route I was trying to take. Trying to get into this A side, but I kept getting taken down. But anyway, that's the route that this Manitoba Mallards are going to take. Doug is the bomb carrier. He is back in that. I think he's in that back DVD. Yeah, he's in DVD, or no, he's just in that hallway, in that long hallway. First blood is down. It goes into the favor of Man, who takes down Shotzi and Prad, but Immune does get the trade back onto Active, who was the player who got that first blood. Now we down to a 2v3.
Yeah, 2v3. Manitoba getting that bomb down on the A site. Now LAG, Blackout, and Immune gonna have to go with a 2v3 retake here. Gonna be a little challenging. They're looking for their first kill. I mean, they're looking for literally anything, but Manitoba's got a pretty decent setup here. They're watching every angle. They're watching each other's back. And I'm sure they're common saying, I don't know where they're at. Don't hear them, don't see them. But here we go. From the inside, from that janitor closet, we're going to call it that little mid hallway. They're throwing some stuns out. I didn't know there were any stuns left in this game. I thought everyone had thrown, but the push coming in, the first kill going the way of Active. He picks up 3 in the round. I think maybe he just got the ace. I think he just got both.
Yeah, I mean, I think he got both too, but it did not let me know.
But it wasn't
I know
even
this
the
guy
actual
right
Active, though.
I know it was Zab, baby, got the last kill. Oh, Zab.
Hey.
Oh, that's a good kill. And that was a good kill. I don't think I was expecting that player to run through there. I thought they was gonna double up through the little janitor closet. But big first round by Manitoba Mallards. To start this off, I mean, we've seen the defense. I mean, they were in offense right now, so they slowly played their way, got themselves into that A bomb side and planted it. Let's see what LAG does for the responses. They do got 2 players on this A site. We got Doug slowly making his way through the diner, and there is the first blood. I can see who got the first blood, but Pred now is putting his bomb down on A.
Looks like Blackout got that first blood there. So that's going to be a big one from the LAG side. But guess what? Active going to counter that. Be his 3rd kill of the lobby. But Thug, the player pushing the outside of the map does get taken down. Now it's going to be a nice little push. Going to be a 2v3 on the map. LAG have the advantage. Bomb down. This one is moving along. Takes 7.5 seconds to defuse. Active on a quick little flank. Has to try to get something. His teammate Amp is going to pick up one. Now going to be a 2v2. Maybe a chance to get something going here. Does get taken down. Amp not in the position to help out quite yet. Is going to get almost one of those kills. Gets taken down. And LAG with a nice clean round.
The Omni movement in full effect there.
Yeah, it is. Slide forward, slide back immediately.
Right.
You forget about me. I can do this. Oh, it's shots. Oh, of course his movement's on point.
That is crazy.
He had a little grenade reset. I respect it. I respect it.
Right, yeah, I like the movement. I ain't gonna lie. That's the one thing this game does.
Dude,
just like,
can
really,
you imagine what shots he's gonna look like in the CDL this year? Oh my gosh,
man,
how many people
have
are
you
gonna
seen
get
him already?
retired this year by Omni movement? If you're over the age of 22, you best be getting the flights to Cancun ready to go early.
Early, got the heating pads, and ice pack. Got to go hot 15, cold 15. But here we go, round 2, round 3, getting ready to start off. Bomb is stalemate going towards his A site. A site looks like it is the popular bomb site, which I kind of figured it was because B was kind of tough to get to and plant to, but A was easier to plant. So that's what teams are betting on now. But right now, we just got a stalemate. Both teams is playing the 50-yard line, not trying to give it the position, not trying to be the first man to die.
It's always going to be tough. The first one just kind of starts a carousel of chaos. So we'll see who starts the carousel of chaos today. Active. Got a nice little first blood earlier. Some shots go back and forth. That's going to be Thug with the first blood. Going to open things up right off the bat here for the team. Not even sure it was actually Thug who got it. I'm pretty sure it was Zav, baby. But still, you know, got to do what you got to do. The game works in mysterious ways. But Manitoba, do you have to get this bomb planted still?
Yeah. And they get the bomb down on B. Is active, and I think that's I think it's active with a big 2-piece. Now there is the third kill. Manitoba Mallard win this third round to go up 2-1, and they're looking real good right now in the search and destroy. I mean, they played a good round there.
A lot of offenses here. 3 offenses in a row total. I mean, this map is definitely interesting. Definitely pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of different. It's a little different, but it's working for both teams right now
for sure. But now we're gonna see the side of LAG bomb in hand. The way this game's been going, you got to think they're probably gonna tie this one up. I like the way they're going for this bomb plant right off the bat. Pred gonna get this bomb down. Manitoba none the wiser at the moment. As soon as it goes down, though, guess what? They're gonna know immediately. Still a 4v4 though. No one has died yet, and just so you know, things are gonna get crazy quickly. Manitoba Mallards now have to play a full 4v4 retake with LAG camping it out in CD. Active though, it shot up pretty good. He's gonna get out alive. Like this man.
He gets the first blood somehow, but he just naded himself. Oh man, I told you those nades, they just stick. They don't know how to go over the wall. Like, you know, that was supposed to go over the wall. The game doesn't make that go over the wall for people. But the kills are going back and forth. 3-0, LAG gets taken out. The bomb site should get defused. Manitoba Mallard wins that round, and that's how they said you guys could quick plan it, but we'll just take our time, start chopping you guys down one by one. Active does, I think he got 1, maybe 2 in this round. Teammates are there, and Jai Baby was already on the defuse as his teammates were just getting the kills around him.
You got to do the job you're given, right? Sometimes you're the one defusing that bomb. But Manitoba up 3-1, already up 1-0 in the series because they won map 1 250 to 239. A little bit of a nail biter there on this exact map, but hard point, not S&D. So now, back on the offensive side are the Manitoba Mallards. Have yet to lose an offensive round, so we'll see if they can do that. They've only played 2, but we'll pretend like they've played 20 and never lost one before. More fun that way. But the LAG, I tell you what, trying to get this first blood. They're going to do just that. Big first blood coming in. Shotzi going to pick that up from LAG. Guys moving around the map.
Yeah, it's like player 2 is by himself over here by that B bomb site, and there's Shotzi taking down Thug. And now that B bomb site is, I mean, it should be, well, no, that's the wrong team. The B bomb site was a site that they were trying to attack, but it did not work out for Manitoba. So now they got to try to change to these other positions, but Amp gets taken down by Pred, maybe through a wall. Oh no, Pred's in that back corner. by that forklift. So now it's all up to Amp. Try to pick up this bomb and get 4 kills, and he gets spotted out. Shots are being fired. He doesn't know. I mean, he doesn't know where they are. So now he finally gets taken down. LAG back on the board.
Good work there from LAG getting it done. But I'm just laughing because this game is so funny. We saw Amp die in the kill feed, but Amp was the only one left in a 1v4. So he wasn't actually dead. Oh, I can't believe the kill feed is so glitched. It's so funny. But that's a big round right there for LAG, because I'm pretty sure they won that round. But that's gonna be a nice little 3-2. And Silver Mallards now gonna be on the defensive side. LAG back on offense. We'll see if they can get their first offensive win here. LAG could use this one, that's for sure. Tie things back up 3-3. They definitely have the ability to do so. We'll see if this is the offense to get it done. Gotta be careful though. Don't want to get ripped off spawn there. Thug just being a little annoying out by those dumpsters.
It's the first time that LAG actually sent somebody to that mid area, and Thug actually was waiting for somebody. Thug has been getting that free route this whole match, but now he's gonna get ready to be a challenge taking that long route. But this bomb is in this movie store. Immune does get the first blood to give LAG the man advantage. Thug gets taken down on that outside street. So LAG have the 2-man advantage. Trying to get this bomb down. Now let's this stuff trying to get this bomb down with active. He is being active around that bomb site, not letting it go down. He knows players are probably trying to go on a flank, so he's just making the reads, but no. Timing does not work out to his favor. LAG tie this up 3-3.
It's a big one, too. I mean, 2 rounds in a row right there. 2 fantastic rounds. 1 defense, 1 offense here. Said they had to win an offense to get it done. Don't even have to let the bomb explode. They get the kills they need. Well, good from there. Tie things back up 3-3. Both these teams looking a little scary right now. I tell you what, with how close that hard point was and now how close this S&D is, we would have got the best stream match you could ever ask for here. As close of one as it could possibly be. Like, right. This one could end 3-0, and it would be the closest 3-0 of all time.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if it keeps going like this.
If it keeps going. You never know. It could just scale out of, like, into chaos from here.
Yeah, Blackouts, though, get the first blood onto Amp. So that gives his team the man advantage. And his team is just rolling right now. They take what add active. Ties it up with the nade. Good nade to tie it up. Now this A site. Like, it's kind of, no, they got to watch out for player 8. Player 8 is still watching over that A site. I think this B site may be, nope. Player 2 said he probably cannot get there. So now they got to try to get control of this A site and get this bomb down. They got 55 seconds, so plenty of time to do it. Try to get another kill to get the man advantage right now probably is the play that both teams are trying to make.
And so I'm trying to get this bomb down. And Pred's just being annoying. Just going baiting out these shots, trying to figure out what these guys are so his teammates can make a play. And just like that, the play does come in as Thug gets taken down. Not gonna be 2v3, make it a 1v3. He's Amp all by himself. Amp. It is Amp. Okay, by themselves. 1v2. This bomb is planted in Amp's favor here. We gotta be careful. Getting shot in the back already, just like that, gets taken down. LAG win another one. They win 3 in a row. And just like that, LAG back in this driver's seat, and they're looking very good.
Yeah, I like the patience right there from LAG to get that 1 kill and don't immediately go for the bomb defuse. Just try to bait out that last player, and that's what they did. They waited for that last player to show himself, to go check the bomb to see if he was on the bomb. Oh, and then once they saw him, they took him out. That was a great round by LAG. Now they're up in this search and destroy, up 4-3. So it was that 3 straight rounds from LAG. They got the momentum all on their side. Manitoba Mallards must rebound here.
Let's go there, Manitoba. Can't go down like that. Okay. But, okay, it's awful. But I tried. But Manitoba, we're going to be moving up the map there, eh? We have a little bit of a trouble there watching over that long lane. Oh, first kill coming in. Shotzzy with the first blood does get traded out, though. That's going to be big. Gets a second kill as well as Active picks up 2 for 2 on the map. Should benefit LAG, I would think. Never mind. Got to be careful. Never mind. There we go. 1v2 in favor of LAG. Thug all by themselves.
He's by himself. Back B Street. The bomb is... Who is the bomb player? 5 has the bomb, so... They're taking their time, probably trying to solo them out, but they should probably try to work to get this bomb down soon if you're LAG, because once the bomb down, you can just bait them out to a certain area. But Thug is doing a great job of just moving, not letting himself be known. probably going to be back in their spawns pretty soon. Went through a door, slow through the, oh, they know they're making the reads. The reads are in by LAG. And now they're on match point.
LAG. LAG. I mean, Blackout didn't give the guy a chance. Just a boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. But nice little round win right there is Manitoba. I mean, not Manitoba, sorry. LAG win 4 in a row to bring this one to 5-3. Like you were just saying, I tell you what. This thing was 3-1. We were talking about how LAG needed to win a round to get things a little bit closer to even. And just like that, they fire off 4 in a row. They make this one as in like their balance as possible. So it's going to be pretty great. Blackout. Give me on a 7 streak. 1 off the Hellstorm. Just like that, getting shot up pretty good. These dumpster walls, though, are strong. The Fortress is going to hold for now. Fortress dump town is holding in there as Blackout does end up getting the first blood. Gets on the 8 streak. Gives the team advantage as well.
Take this tie back up. There's a 3v3, but this is a must win right here for Manitoba. And Blackhouse is just going crazy as he takes out the Thug. You got you got the Thug and Active, the last 2 up. But these 2 players are, 2 good players that you want up if you are Manitoba Miles trying to save this map for your team. But I mean, the only thing that's working out good for Minnesota Miles is they're spread it out, but the bad thing is that Amp finally just got taken down. So now it's just Active in a 1v1. He does take down Shotzi. And this could work out for him if he can catch both of these players in a 1v1 and just start getting these one-on-one gun battles. That'd probably work out in his favor, but they are starting to group up, which they need to do. Oh, he almost got that one player, but he can't even find Blackouts. Blackouts for the all-out chow. He takes him down. LAG with the comeback, 6 straight rounds. I mean, I'm my bad. 5 straight rounds to win the Search and Destroy. Make this a 1-1 series in this second.
All right. Kicking things off here, the protocol. Hard point, kicking things off right off the bat here. LAG going to be the first ones to that SAM turret, but I say that they're not going to be the first ones on it, but they're the first ones there. They get the first couple kills as well. Shotzi flying around the map right now, picks up a couple kills, just being very annoying. Picks up 2 right there. This might be him. This guy's moving a lot.
I mean,
like
come on, look at it.
Look at him go right now. Hey, you're not telling me it's not him.
Definitely watching Shotzi clips.
I see.
I just don't think it's him because the way he just went down right there.
Yeah.
But
that's fair.
But I think he has been watching a lot of videos and he's like that one guy that's like the Nebraska that's copying Patrick Mahomes. I think he's kind of like that guy, he's just copying.
No.
He's just copying.
Leave Ray alone, bro.
He's copying Shotzi, but these guys are here. The LAG got a 21-point lead. They're trying to stretch their feet. They got to get ready to rotate the P2. The P2 rotation is favoring these Manitoba Mallards. Co-spawns by LAG. They are grouping up, so let's just see this break happen for LAG if they can break it.
Gotta be careful here. I mean, LAG trying to get some team pushes together, but they've got a couple players staying back a little bit. Never mind, doesn't even matter. Pred just pushes in, gets a couple kills there, which I'm pretty sure was actually Shotzi. I'm not too sure. It's hard to tell who's who right now because the kill feed lies to us nonstop. But LAG in control of this hill at the moment. Manitoba Mallards trying to push on in there. First kill going to go the way of LAG. One little trade does come through. Some kills going the way of LAG now. Maybe a chance to break on in. They get 3 going their way. And Manitoba going to get taken back here. I mean, Manitoba the one getting the kills. I'm switching things up. I don't know what I'm doing here. But Manitoba Mallards doing a good job here on that hill time. Could get themselves up to that 50-point mark if they get the rest of this time.
Okay.
I
was wondering why they kept jumping up there. Like this guy, they got to show me something, but they just showed me that little move. They got to get ready to rotate to this P3 there, which is in the barracks. LAG do have a player there. Like it's going to be a 1-on-3 versus player 6. Never mind, player 3 is going to take his time. Wait on these steps. Wait for the reinforcements to get there. He does find that first kill on that bottom stairs. Looking for a second kill. Teammates are there. LAG are on the hill. 5-point lead is all you need right now for LAG to win this game. And this control of this hill. Out with a big 2, but there's still LAG presence on this hill. Thug going around, seeing if you clear the hill. That is the clearance for Manitoba Mallards. 28 seconds to go on the clock. LAG will have to break into this hill or think about going in there.
Gonna have to definitely start thinking about it for sure because I think it might be the move. But never mind, Blackout gonna break on in, has a little bit of help as well from the teammates. About 10 seconds remaining. Manitoba trying to break this in. Just keeping it contested for now, but I'm telling you, Blackout, the guy who finished that S&D with a 9-kill streak, looking to keep things moving here. A little team kill does come in from Manitoba to help things out a little bit, but LAG have this rotation. The setup is here. They've got 3 players in the hill ready to go, 1 on the outside getting some kills as well. But Thug making some quick work with some help of the teammate inside here. Active picks up 2 as well. Manitoba have the kills they need. Just got to push on in. LAG, though, spawning up. They're going to get here very quickly. Got to be careful. You're going to get your first little... You're not even getting the kill on the board. The LAG getting a nice kill there. The trades come in as well. Manitoba Mallards trying to break on in, but it's going to be a little tough with this LAG squad spawning as close as they are.
Yeah, I mean, these spawns are crazy. LAG, they're in. They're trying to stretch their lead. 85-52. Manitoba Mallards starting to find it a tough time to get some hardpoint time. These LAG players are playing for the kills before they are playing for the hill. And they got 1 player on the hill. The rest of the players are just playing for those kills, playing around the hill, because there's no sense of turtling up on any of these hills, especially with the way the spawns work. You only need 1 guy on, and these spawns for next hill look like it should. I mean, it should look like it's favoring these LAG players, but no players getting on this rotation. So Manitoba Mallards will take early time.
I mean, up 109-55, looking pretty comfortable here if you're LAG. This is one of those maps where if you get a pretty substantial lead, it is very difficult to come back from with how close the spawns are and how back and forth the game is. But Manitoba on this P1 looking to try to get a little bit of a lead going back their way if they can. They need to get some decent time here going into that P2. But LAG, get a couple of the kills, get on that time, get some time of their own. Manitoba Mallards have a little bit of split spawn going here. They've got 1 player on the barracks side, 3 players coming from the opposite side there. And Thug, just being annoying, does finally go down, but delays long enough for the teammates to get onto the objective. LAG definitely thinking about this P2, start making their way there. They're still kind of making their way towards P1, just keeping it contested. Active gets a nice kill there, takes Pred out, but LAG still up in numbers.
Yeah, they're up there. Manitoba does got control of the hill. Now you got about 2-3 guys on this hill. The spread out for this next hill. LAG is starting to rotate. They will take this early time. This P2 hill is a tough hill. 2 holes, so teams are, LAG is going to try to do their best. I mean, LAG is going to do their best to try to hold it for as long as they can. They do have the 126-82 lead, so that is working out in their favor. But 2 kills light up for Manitoba Mallards. The break is in. Make that a 3rd kill. So now it's one member up for Manitoba Mallards. Finally gets taken down. So this is what Manitoba Mallards need to try to get back in this game. But they cannot let Pred come off with a big 2-piece and make that a 3rd for Pred. And this time should work out for LAG, but I don't think this map you really care about, giving up that scrap time. You always got to keep hitting that scrap time.
I mean, yeah, in this map, you can basically afford to just hit everything active, though. Couple of nice little slides right there coming in, gets a couple kills, but the rotation of that P3 is going to be in. Manitoba going to be the first ones there, but LAG up by 60. This lead just keeps growing, 10 points at a time, 10 here, 10 there. They're keeping the time contested, so Manitoba can only get like 2 or 3 seconds at a time, nothing chunky. But LAG, the push coming in. This is going to be a massive hold here for Manitoba if they can get it. Zab Baby gets the first kill, just trying to hold this top stairs hallway. Got to be nice and careful there. The kill's going the way of Manitoba. They can get some pretty solid time here with the way this is going so far.
Yeah, they can get some good time. And they get pressed. They got set up, so they know these players are coming from either that top hallway or, or coming through that middle. So they got everything locked up. 4 kill feeds for Manitoba Mallards, and that is what you need to keep yourselves in this game. And that is what I'm seeing. The key to success for Protocol is you gotta win those gun battles. You cannot lose those gun battles, or you lose control of the other hard point. You lose control of the hill, and that is what we're seeing. The team that's winning those gun battles are the team that's controlling the game.
Manitoba do a great job there for a little bit, but LAG, they just pick up a couple kills in a row. They've got the hold going right now as well in this command center area. Still some kills back and forth, but LAG looking strong here. Last time they were here, they did a great job just winning out every single trade they took, and it looks like they're doing the exact same thing here. Could get quite the lead going once again if they get a bunch of this time. Amp trying to push on in. A lot of solo hits coming in from the Manitoba side, getting eaten up pretty good. I mean, the trophy did him dirty there, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Bad stuff. That grenade didn't get stuck to anything but a invisible wall.
Yeah, he got hit by that thing that blocks the trophies. That's a real thing that shoots out. It really shoots
work.
out.
That's good
Like
work.
It's a real thing that shoots out. So that
It's like a little acorn.
Yeah, so that grenade actually killed him in real life. Like, really, really killed him. But anyway, I digress. LAG 200 point now, 5 seconds left on the. They got to rotate now to this P4. LAG looks like they're going to get his early rotation, not trying to call game, but trying to get close to the game. They can actually win here if they hold it for the majority, for at least, hold it for all this time here. They can win the game. So, Minnesota Mavericks have to have that on the back of their mind. They're down 125, or 135 to 222. 25 seconds, all that's needed. There's 36 seconds on this hill. So if they can hold it for only allow. Well, Minnesota Mavericks has to jump on that hill for at least 11 seconds. So this game could be over right here on this P1. And now they are starting to come in, all coming from the steps. The break is starting to come in. The contest is there. Did they contest long enough? No, Amp touched it. You got to touch it. You got to go in. The teammates are there to watch his back, but they're not enough. Game is won. LAG 250 to 1. I think it was like 135 or 139.
135.
Yep.
I mean, sheesh. LAG, at one point in time, this thing is basically within 10 points of each other around the 100-point mark. And then the boys just kind of took over right there. I tell you what.
Yeah, that second set was all out. But we are here, ladies and gentlemen, finally into the skyline. This could be the series for Minnesota Mavericks. It's a must-win map. LAG, could win this, and it's game over for them. Minnesota Mavericks are taking early control of that P1. Looks like LAG does have the favorable spots to get to this P2 next. We do have a Pred slide off the side of the map. I did that a few times, so that's why I did not laugh. But LAG now are on this hill, 26 seconds left. Both teams are going back and forth. P2 is what both teams are looking like they're trying to favor here.
Oh, gotta be careful here. LAG getting a little bit more time than Manitoba on P1, but nothing crazy. Just a little bit more time. Pred, that is diabolical. That guy was diving in. He was like, "Wee, done, God, like goodbye." But Manitoba Mavericks pushing from the kitchen side right now. The number 8 player shot where they're at right now. Yeah, there we go. Starting to spot some players out. Some kills going the way of LAG. Up 26-6 right now. Looking very good so far from the P1. You couldn't ask for much more than 20 seconds on P1. That's very solid. How contest heavy it is. But now P2, like you were mentioning earlier, you cannot close the security doors in a private map. Well, specifically competitive, right? So now LAG all the way up to 40 points already, doing a good job just shutting down these Manitoba players.
Yeah, man, they're in that P2. We did see a player finally gets taken down, but like I just said, it doesn't even matter if the security guards cannot close or not. It's still one of the harder hills to break in. See, it takes them about 37 seconds to finally break into this hill. They will probably get the rest of that scrap time. No, they don't even want the rest of that scrap time. LAG says we'll get the rest of the scrap time. Now they got to rotate to this kitchen. Player 4 is there for Minnesota Mavericks. You guys get the opening kill. He's waiting for his teammates to spawn up so his team can start trying to get some hardpoint time. He will be the first man there. His team are getting his hardpoint times. A big start off for Minnesota Mavericks to get this opening kill. Down Pred. They do take down Pred. So the first 20 seconds, favorite for the Minnesota Mavericks. Let's see if they can make some money here.
Being a little bit soloed out here. Is LAG having a tough time with those back spawns? They're finally going to break it open. They're going to start pushing up as a team a little bit here. But Manitoba doing a good job here, catching these LAG players off guard one at a time. The teamwork not coming in quite yet, but Immune's going to pick up one on this hill, looking for another one. If they can get a little bit of time on this hill, that'd be great. But Manitoba doing a phenomenal job. They picking up a solid like 20, 30 seconds so far. 20 more seconds potentially could go their way. But LAG on this rotation, they're going to be tub team 6 here with the bathroom tub that you can hide in this P4. But Manitoba Mavericks do a great job getting numbers on this hill, getting their trades to be a little bit more efficient, and do a phenomenal job basically tying this game back up.
Yeah, I mean, they made it a money hill. Just like I was like, let's see if they can make it a money hill. And they absolutely made that a money hill. But LAG now have the back spawns, so it's making Manitoba Mavericks pushing through this pool side or come through that bottom bedroom. And when they do go that way, LAG are waiting for them as they get an opening to trying to find this third and fourth player, but they're just going to take their time, wait for their teammates to run up. I mean, to come back and try to break into this hill together as a squad, and it does not work. LAG gunnies are hot. Mazur Mallers sent back to their spawns. LAG doing a great job in this P4.
I mean, doing a phenomenal job, right? Just doing a great job, just picking up these kills here. Still getting them, right? They go 3-0. Finally, Bug going to be one who picks one up, and he's going to get shot in the back immediately. These LAG players just always have each other's back, right? They're never going to let a kill go unchallenged. But now, we rotate back to P1. Manitoba Mallards, though, they have the P1, P2 spawns on lockdown. Hopefully, they don't lose these ones here. But LAG going to try to break on out. They're going underground. I love this play coming in. Shotzzy. He's going to be leading the charge here. He's got a player in the hill, takes him down. Got to worry about that kitchen side, though. That's where a lot of these Manitoba players are condensing themselves at. Some back and forth kills. LAG are going to be on that time for now, but Manitoba are surrounding it, trying to get a push in. They want to try to get these kills.
Yeah, but they're not. It's like the trade is going back and forth. The first player that did challenge up, he did get taken down. Look at every player that comes up to the hill just gets taken down. There's finally the 3-man push that finally gets the break in for Minnesota Mallards. But once they get the break, they're saying, do we really want this hard point time? We got to push through the map. We got to try to get control of those P2 spawns. And that's what it looks like they're trying to favor, but the kills are just lighting up for LAG. We do see a big 3-piece for Minnesota Mallards that is trying to push through, trying to get those P2 spawns. But was it worth trying to give up that much time on P1 because they still do not have spawns for the P2?
Yeah, these P2 spawns are the way of LAG, and they're doing a good job. Still up by basically 60 points here, so looking pretty good. Ready to get up by 70, but Manitoba starting to push on in. Some kills going the way of LAG, but is it going to be enough? His Pred is in this hill. He's got a player up top behind him. Does finally peek. That's going to be Amp getting a nice little kill there. Takes over the time as well. He's going to jump on out shots. He's just chasing some people around right now. He's going to get taken down, but LAG looks like a little bit of a regroup is happening as the spawns are going to be a little bit split, but they're going to be close enough to be able to help each other out here. Some kills still back and forth as expected. The trades in this game are just insane. How many gunfights people find themselves in is just absolutely insane. But Shotzzy just running the kitchen right now. We see a knife kill happen from Pred. I mean, what is going on?
Right, these guys are just going crazy now. They're going crazy, man. They just got limited ammo. They just, got unlimited shots. Their shots are just hitting crazy. They're moving crazy. They're just pulling out whatever they can pull out, and now they're just going for the win here. This hill has rotated back down to the kitchen. Minnesota Mallards have control of the hill, but they got to watch out for Shotzzy on his flank, on his pitch. And Shotzzy's a walking 2-piece right now. He cannot get that biscuit, but he's for sure getting that 2-piece every time he sees a Minnesota Mallards. 172-82. 82 is the lead that LAG is starting to stretch. The back slide out of the window is an Omni classic, but his teammates are still in this hill, and Blackout are on the counter in the kitchen saying you guys are not getting no sandwiches today.
I tell you, LAG looking phenomenal, up by 110, looking to bring it to even more. The P4 rotation already locked down. His Pred's over there, ready to go. Not ready to jump off the map, but ready to hold it down. Immune in the middle of the map, just holding things down from Pool, just being annoying. Like, really not the final line of defense, just the first line. But all these players trying to push that backside through kitchen. Guess what? You got to go through Blackout. Blackout has been phenomenal this series. But a couple kills back and forth. LAG overall on top of those as per usual.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to win the game here. 214-86. They got plenty of time to win it here. So the break has to come in from Manitoba Mallards. One thing, if you're Manitoba Mallards, you've been having a good series here. You do not want to win this on this 100-point club. So you want to start trying to stretch your legs a little bit, trying to break it and still trying to get to that 100-point mark at least fight for the pride. And that is what Manitoba Mallards are doing here, as they, the kills were going back and forth, trades were happening for them, but the spawns did not work out in their favor. So LG will get the rest of the scrap time. Back to P1 we go.
Back to P1 indeed. 17 more seconds. This one's going to be over. But LAG don't need too much time. Things are probably going to just play things nice and safe, but Manitoba are on the P1 right now. They know they need every single second they can possibly get, but they also need to prevent themselves from going 4 down here. But Immune is just flying at them right now. It does get taken down, but some good kills towards Manitoba here. They get a little bit of decent time on P1, and they're currently just shutting down LAG. The time going their way, not giving anything up for free as well. So LAG struggling a little bit on the P1, but overall up by quite a bit, so they can afford to give up some lives here, no problem.
Yeah, man, and we're getting close to the end. The Manitoba Mallards are holding down this P1, trying to get the rest of the scratch time, but 12 seconds to go on this P1. We got to force our P2 rotation, and looking down the mini map, LAG getting no third response. All they got to do is put one player on that hill for 10 seconds. Player 3 is going to try to be the player to make a play for his team, but they got to go now. The play has to be made now for Minnesota Miles, but they get taken down active. He gets taken down. Third goes the third player, the Thug. He gets taken down, and that is GG's. LAG should win this here. Maybe one last push for Minnesota Miles if they can get there. No, they cannot. LAG win this series 3-1. Win this game 250-133. And CNK, LAG is here, and they are here.
I mean, LAG looked phenomenal. They had I guess we could call it a rough map one as they go 250-139 and are just dominant from there. This team is absolutely a blast to watch. I love the way they play with each other on the map. It is